This has to do with a phone call tonight on October 27th, 2015. That has to do with a case in Bay County, Florida, 1400-8332 MMMA, of where a pussy-ass motherfucker by the name of Sergeant Stryker of the Panama City Police Department fucking threatening to come and see me because I'm calling about them boom car punks. And I'm basically calling him a pussy-ass motherfucker. He's probably a bully. He's probably a type of person that has no mercy on homeless people. So this conversation took place reporting American enemy boom car punks.
How you doing, Cindy? I'm calling about a loud car stereo. I believe it was that same black one going down the road from east to west. He's probably down by Michigan Avenue. It is now August 22nd, 2015. I'm trying to figure out why it is these punks can go up and down the road. I was hoping to be able to enjoy my Sunday night. I'd like to have him arrested. I want him thrown in jail. I want his vehicle taken away on 932 contraband. I want him arrested under 3015 of the Florida statutes.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure this out, Cindy. I'm trying to live in my home in peace, and these punks can go up and down the road and do as they please?
Are they on Michigan Avenue right now or not?
No, all I can tell you, Cindy, is I'm in my home. I don't have no wheels on my home. And I'm trying to give you approximate by the time that that I make a phone call. There's a little bit of time before that, before you answer, before you can get the dispatcher to call the cops. So I try to calculate where this punk might be. Okay. By the time I finish the conversation, he's probably going to be down by the Hathaway Bridge. I want the cops.
98, correct?
Yeah, I want the cops to arrest him. I don't understand why the cops don't get out there, with a video camera. At Hathaway Bridge, Carl Gray Park is on the right-hand side, of the street there. As you get ready to go on Hathaway Bridge, okay? Then they could take and have a video camera. Have them turn off their radar detectors, because the boom car punks, what they do is they have radar detectors. So when a cop has his radar gun on, he's basically secretly signaling these criminals and letting them know, hey, I'm in the area. And then if he uses an undercover car, he can get every one of them. But I guess they're just too busy busting homeless people, sneaking around, putting up observation, on these broken down homeless people. But these punks can go up and down the road, violating thousands of people, of their rights to live in peace. He broke into my home with the concussion of his speakers. That's 1802 of the Florida statutes. Now, I can't understand why it is these punks can go up and down the road. I believe this is the 5th time now, Cindy, where I've told you about this super loud car stereo, black in color, SUV. They're going at a high rate of speed. When they're coming towards me, I can't see no license plate, because the state of Florida, them idiots, they don't even have a front plate on a car. And even then, they're going so fast by, I can't see them. So I want to know why it is. Are the cops being paid off? I'm wondering.
Got them in the area looking, okay?
But all they got to do, Cindy, all they got to do, I think you told me that you live in a elderly home, if I'm not correct. Am I correct on that? Retirement home.
No, sir, I don't elaborate on where I live, sir.
That's fine. I want your security, but the point is this is, do you ever hear them boom cars in traffic?
Sir, I'm I'm gonna have to disconnect. I've got to get 911. Okay.
Here's the thing. I wish I didn't have to call you all, but I'm forced to. What else can I do?
Okay, I understand, and we've got them in the area looking. Okay.
All they gotta do, Cindy, all they gotta do is just sit out there, get away from McKenzie Park, let the homeless people quietly drink their beers in the park, let the homeless people sleep on the benches there, and have them go after the boom cars.
Okay, hold on just a second. Hold on just a quick second.
Yeah, Sergeant Stryker. Yeah, you're the one. You know what, Sergeant Stryker? I wanted to get you in court and put you.
You're on a recorded line right now.
That's great. I'm gonna tell you something, Sergeant Stryker. Shane R. Van, I did my damnedest to get you in court. I was going to put you in prison. You know that? You know how many felonies you created? You know how many felonies that you wrote? You have any idea? You're a liar. You know that?
Are you calling for a reason right now?
You're daggone right. I'm calling about a boom car. And I'm also calling to say, you're a punk, you're a punk, and you're a chicken, and I tried to force you in court and put you in prison. You punk, you chicken, you.
I'm on my way to come talk to you, okay?
You ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me.
Have a nice day.
You ain't talking to me. You punk and you chicken.
Well, I've also told other cops. I bet you this is the same low-life motherfucker that has no mercy on homeless people, just like a piece of shit low-life motherfucking Panama City cop, Officer Gray, throws in jail a homeless person by the name of Patricia Wilder in Panama City, Florida. Snuck around. God knows how long he was probably out there observing, setting up observation for this poor, broken down, homeless person, because all this person was probably doing is nursing their miseries. They weren't breaking any kind of bottles or anything like that. They were just sitting there, just like when the couples come down with their wine coolers. I've yet to see any cops arrest them. Just like when they have Oktoberfest. Thousands of people go down the road drunk. They know they're drinking. Not only that, on Friday Fest, hundreds of people go down the road drunk. But this punk-ass piece of shit motherfucker, god damn, you just don't know how fucking bad I wanted to get that motherfucker in the court, man. See, I know about Chapter 90 of the Florida statutes. I know about court procedure. It's called impeaching the credibility of a witness. God damn. And then we got a lying prosecutor by the name of Brittany Forrester, who says that I got a judicial warning? Hell, I don't see nothing written, nothing said. I tried to force a jury trial. Yeah, if I'm going to risk my freedom, it's not going to be because I broke into anybody's place. If I'm going to risk my freedom, I would rather it be for trying to do good, not bad. And I do believe there is a huge protection racket going on. Or either that, the cops are deaf and dumb. And as far as that Sergeant Stryker piece of shit motherfucker, about 5 years ago, there was a witness by the name of Roger Barlow where I was at the McDonald's. And I had a disagreement about the quality of the product. They called the cops on me. That motherfucker shows up and threatens to have me arrested because I was at McDonald's where I had paid for a product. And then he wants to threaten me. He didn't allow me to write down my side where events were clearest in my mind or anything like that. No, he automatically sided with the rich person. I wouldn't be surprised this motherfucker, this is only the tip of the iceberg what this sorry fuck does. But you see, he's got all kinds of fucking protection. He's probably getting kickbacks from these boom cars that are going up and down the road. So much for his oath to protect and defend the citizens, which was a convenient lie, where he did perjury, 837 of the Florida statutes. Let's see. He's threatening he's going to come and see me for what? I interpret that as a fucking threat. Gee whiz, but he won't come and see, he won't come and set up a video camera to catch them boom car punk motherfuckers. No sirree. He's a pussy-ass motherfucker. He goes after the victims. He don't go after the criminals. I wonder how much he's getting paid, that sorry lowlife fuck motherfucker. Wonder how many homeless people this sorry fuck is thrown in jail on trumped up charges. I bet you he probably gets a fucking kickback. Yeah, on my case, said $50 investigation fee. That sounds like a felony right there. I want a fucking bill of particulars what the fuck he did that justifies $50. Yeah, that sorry fuck. Yeah, he put in all kinds of things about where personal issues with the Florida Department law enforcement, personal issues with the Bay County Sheriff's Department. Gee whiz, if I'm calling about a vehicle that's going down the road that's in public, and I'm talking about something about where this person, this criminal motherfucker, is violating thousands of people's rights to live in peace, where is the private part of it? No, but he's a career liar. That's what the fuck he is. Never mind that the boom cars are doing felonies under 876 of the Florida statute. That's called a seditious terrorist organization. They put ambulance and fire department people in danger under 806.10 of the Florida statutes. The cops can take them away under 932 of the Florida statutes. 876 is called criminal gang signaling instrumentalities. Let's see what other felonies. It's the duty of the lying governor to protect citizens under Chapter 14 of Florida statutes. The Article 2, Section 7 of the Florida Constitution says unnecessary noise will not be tolerated. That fucking clown took a public servant oath under 876 of the Florida statutes, which he conveniently lied for. So basically, I'm sure he's done a hell of a lot more than that, man. He just ain't been fucking caught yet. He's got the right fucking connections, that's all.